ones in the military right now, they overwhelmingly support my campaign.
Okay, hitting a few more news pieces here before our interview with another tyrant. I mean, nowadays being a tyrant's the good guy. So if you had G.I. Joe cartoons today, not in the 1980s, when I was watching them, it's actually a little old to watch them, but I still snuck in a few when I was like 12 years old or 13. G.I. Joe doesn't torture. They don't secretly arrest. They follow the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Cobra Commander tortures and does horrible things. But now the good guys wear black masks and dress just like Cobra Commander. That's coming up. But I wanted to shift gears to something that's in the high-tech range. The Daily Mail reports the plane built to soar above the clouds on Saturn's mysterious moon Titan. They're sending an unmanned drone to Titan, which I'm all for exploration. The problem is the government lies so much. Who knows if they discover something that we'll even be told. But they're sending the unmanned drone that's propeller-driven once it gets there to fly around and around Titan and send back messages to the planet Earth at a cost of $715 million. The Avatar probe is built to take 3D photos of the surface. They believe there could be life on Titan to help scientists build a picture of the planet's geology. At the end of the mission, and by the way, it's huge. It's bigger than most planets. The 120 kg aircraft would drive down to the surface and attempt to land on Titan's dunes. Wow. Talk about amazing. That is certainly cool. In closing out our news segment tonight, Obama says he doesn't even need the National Defense Authorization Act to definitely detain Americans. And I pointed this out a month ago. I said, look, they're already killing citizens without a court trial. They're already saying they'll do this. Obama threatened to veto it because he says, I don't need Congress to give me the authority. Congress said, okay, we'll change it and say you're a dictator. And he said, okay, I'll sign it. And boom, he signed it with a big fat Barack Obama. But it woke a lot of people up when that happened. Now, here's a piece that our reporter and researcher Darren McBreen put together. Because every time new videos come out of troops killing dogs, people get really upset. They shoot them, they stab them, they throw them off cliffs, they blow them up with hand grenades. Every time this happens, or people's sheep or cows or horses over there in the Middle East or Central Asia, people say, oh, it's a fake dog, but later it's confirmed, no, they're doing this. This is what the bad elements do. And if you don't decry it, you allow that to infect the rest of the military and discredit them all, when most of them are good men and women. So defending this type of psychopathic behavior discredits the entire military, and at the end of it, we have some examples of how the military should behave. So we're going to go ahead and go to this report here on Infowars Nightly News. Don't forget the websites are Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.tv.
Oh, so cute, little puppy.
I tripped. That's mean. That was mean, Matari. What did I do?
Dude, look at me, people all there.
Dude, those two people?
You see who pulled up in the white car? I shot that dude in the white car, ran in the
Oh, yes. You're going to get it. Yes. Naughty little boys. Yes. 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 Yes.
Right here in this window, we've got the ugliest kid I've ever seen in my life. And, ugly. He's, as you can see, he's only got 2 front teeth, and there's about a gap in front of him. He's got a disease on the corners of his mouth. He's got, like, droopy eyes that stick out of his head.
I got to stop right there. These are the type of guys the government's recruiting to become police officers, on record. And this is a kid who's grown up his whole life under sanctions where no medical equipment can be brought in. His whole country's been bombed with depleted uranium. But you know what, jackass? You think it's funny to laugh at him and the 14 times increase in birth defects there?